All right, so Adam22, No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. Before we get into this interview that we did with Riff Raff, I just want to say that this is kind of a different style interview than what we normally do. It's like a half hour of conversation with Riff Raff that if you may or may not enjoy it, you could just check out. After that, there's another half hour of us basically discussing what just happened with the Riff Raff interview. It's that interesting. So check out both, and shout out to LA Royal Buds and our homeboy Chris Long Films for sponsoring the podcast with all the weed. And you can be the judge of if the fact that there was a lot of weed in the building was a good thing or not. So enjoy the podcast. Follow me on Instagram. You already know what it is. Peace. All right, it's No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. And believe it or not, we got the one and only Peach Panther in the building.
Legend.
He's going to be making his appearance momentarily whenever he's ready. He's got the Peach Pantherettes with him that are helping keep everything under control with this whole album rollout thing. Brittany, House Phone, nice to see you guys. How you doing?
I'm good as always.
You look good. You look beautiful, right?
Thanks.
I'm ready to meet the man, the myth, and the legend.
Yeah.
The Peach Panther.
I want to see.
Okay, here come his little ensemble.
Look how beautiful these ladies are.
I can't even begin to speak on how beautiful they are, yeah.
I wish I had an entourage like this.
Right?
Hey, man, Riff Raff rolls through one way and one way only, and that's
Okay.
the top of the pops.
Look at you, though.
The man himself.
Look at you.
How you doing, Jody? How you living? Coming through with a big-ass Dutch master on deck.
Appreciate it, man. Y'all hooked me up backstage.
On some shit, No Jumper, drug doers, professional drug doers. Hey, I just want to say that I have a mission here. This is my goal, is to make this the best interview of your whole promo run.
Okay.
I want to have it be the most fun. That's why I brought two of my best friends here that I know appreciate your music on a similar level that I do. I've been a Riff Raff fan since way back in the day. We were just talking earlier about how back in the day he did a video with Mod's son, and I came through with my biker boys, and they jumped off of the roof. He jumped off the roof into the pool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Beautiful
I jumped
experience.
off. Yeah, it was Cisco's house.
Yep, Cisco
We were in
had
Malibu just jumping into the sunset.
Yep. And Riff Raff was there, and he did a couple bunny hops on a borrowed BMX bike, which was beautiful. And yeah,
I thought I had the GT.
you kept asking if it was a Huffy.
Wait, I thought I had the dyno.
You kept saying that too.
Did I come through on the red line? was I side swiping on the hutch?
Sideways.
The dino with the black mags, you feel me?
Damn.
Over the years, Riff Raff's had quite a few lyrics that mentioned BMX brands, so I knew that you were informed. You ever ride BMX as a kid?
Yeah, I had a white BMX I got on Christmas.
Really?
And then, like before New Year's Eve, I was left on the side of the house. I had a flat tire, and then I woke up the next morning.
It was gone.
Yeah.
And did that inspire you to rap?
No. But when I heard 50 Cent, he said he
woke up the next morning.
Niggas stole
my bike.
but yeah.
Pass it to me for the niggas part.
Well, I'm not saying, we out here trying to stay unproblematic, But
problematic game.
Gotta stay PC. 2K16.
Super PC. Riff Raff, you've been killing the game out here lately, man. We've all been banging well, they didn't give me the new album. They wouldn't give me the preview copy.
Yeah, I don't even have it.
You don't?
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to hear it until it's out. I want to hear. Like I've heard clips of my stuff, but I don't like to listen to my album until it's out.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to listen to it and then be listening to the whole thing, just like how when somebody's buying it, then how they're gonna be listening to it. I want to feel that with them.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Carlos Slim is more of like a straight up hip hop banger. It's like the kind of shit that we grew up. She just called you boo. That's very important. She never said that to any of our other guests.
I appreciate you.
She knows what she likes. But so it's like a straight up like classic Riff Raff trap hip hop banger. It's
Carlos Slim and the 4 Million.
Yeah, and the Quincy era.
That's how this album is more my. You know what I mean? My style.
Right.
Where Neon, I kind of want to showcase versatility and have like a variety pack. You know what I mean? This one's more my.
Get it back to your roots.
Yeah, like what I wanted to drop. But the next album I might switch it up. But this is I was determined to make it my style. So
right, because people don't know that you're a freestyle champion. That you came from like the category of being a real lyricist and really rapping your ass off for a long ass time. So when I listened to that Carlos Slim, I was like, damn, Riff Raff's really doing what he does best on this, which is just spitting some insane bars.
Yeah, I wouldn't say because I appreciate you saying lyricist, but I know like some people like they have political bars and shit like that.
Yeah.
Mine is just more like science fiction. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, off top.
I feel it
A
though.
science fiction thriller. So if I think of it like because it's visual audio. So if it was a movie, like or what people think or how they perceive it, then it's more of it's like an action thriller.
What's your writing process like these days? Your song putting together process.
It's the beat. I go by the beat. I don't write and then pick a beat for it. I don't make a song and then find a beat for it. I just listen to what beats I like and that was what more of this album is.
Right. It's just going.
It's more picking what instead of somebody saying, "Hey, you have to do a song on this, so you pick this." I don't even do that no more. So if somebody's like, "Hey, you should do a song on this," and I don't like it, I know I'm not gonna like the outcome of the song because I don't even like the beat.
Did you feel like you kind of went in that direction a little too much with Neon Icon? Is like
It was about half and half. I like you know what I mean. But this album is, to simplify, it's more like tiptoeing how to be the man.
Okay.
You feel me?
Bangers. Hip hop
Yeah, it's
bangers.
more my
Cute
shit that I
beat,
like.
though. I think
My two favorite songs.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
more shit. So then you hear 4 million, and it's a lot more like that. It's a lot like that.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of coming straight
Shit,
with
we
it.
excited, man.
I'm
trying to-
excited to hear it.
I'm excited. I've been paying attention to Riff Raff for about 5-6 years since you first came out. So it's like for me to see the transformation and the progression of having multiple albums under your belt and everything is like really genuinely excited.
Yeah, the second album, but it feels like the first.
It does feel like the first.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna drop an album every year.
Okay.
So
This is the reincarnation of old Riff Raff.
June 24th next year. I'm never gonna take 2 years off again, but like next year I'm gonna drop Aquaberry Aquarius,
Okay.
Ooh, I like
and then
that.
and then the next year in June I'm gonna drop Cranberry Vampire,
Whew.
and then the year after that I'm gonna drop Maroon Moon.
This
Right.
is
Like
all.
fire. Sounds like fire right now.
This is exclusive right here.
So by taking like them 2 years off, I learned a lot. Like I'm not gonna take 2 years off to drop an album again, and then I'm gonna, I'm more like set direction.
Have you always been very into colors and like knowing your color schemes and stuff? Because the fact,
I feel like I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Because in school, like they try to tell you a certain thing exactly to learn. You have to learn this, and then you have to learn this subject, and you learn this subject.
Yeah.
And it even took me up until like my last album to realize like which direction I really want to go.
Yeah, I
you know
feel
what I
that.
mean? So it's like I'm still learning, and I'm still like, I don't know. I feel like my brain is still expanding. So I'm like, music-wise, I'm still learning which way I want to go.
Right. Do you
Yeah,
still feel like 100% motivated to get in the booth and make as many songs as possible and then narrow it down, or is it
no?
you find the beat now?
See, that's another thing I simplified. I can make an album in a week now.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
you used
I think if I
to.
go through the right beat, I go through all the beats. I just pick my favorite beats and then I make songs to those.
Mm-hmm.
And that to me is gonna be a better album than making 40 songs on all these beats and then you're to me I'd be just like wasting words.
Right.
I don't want to do that.
But so are you still like writing your bars out, or you punching these
Yeah.
bars?
So
Okay.
it's a little of both though. So first of all, like I'll pick what beat I want, and then I'll immediately pick the hook because
Right.
based on the beat, and then from there it's gonna tell me what to say.
So you just go in and figure out the hook
I want
real
it to be
early
fun.
on.
I want it to be fun. If it's
Okay.
not fun, then I'm not gonna want to perform the song.
Where did the Peach Panther name come from? And you've been going hard
just
with the
picked it, man.
suit, and you got the Pantherettes and everything.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's
are
the year of the
beautiful.
Panther.
Very beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, the
Man.
year of the Panther.
yeah.
she could be your Black Panther.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's an idea right there.
You know.
You both could be
Me
really.
with the blonde wig, looking like Nikki over here.
She had a purple wig up until the other day.
I
It could have been a
did.
peach wig.
Oh,
Coulda.
See, we're coming up with brainstorming ideas.
I
You know?
know.
we innovative, right?
We're getting
Okay.
real diverse next time around. So what's
I like it, yeah.
You got this new deal, $4 million deal.
Yeah.
With
So that's why
Neon Nation. That's the new
Neon
name?
Nation Corporation. That's my
Wow.
label.
Okay.
Alright.
And it's
Yeah,
it's
so-
a joint between Stampede Management and BMG.
Yeah, so we're dropping this album, and then after this, we're already filming the movie, so it's like it's 12 tracks, and so each video that comes out, it's like a to be continued, all the snippets of the movie, and then so once the 12th video is dropped, then we'll drop the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the full length
So
version.
what's the movie going to be like?
You gotta watch it. You gotta stick around.
Definitely
You gotta
gotta
stick
watch
around
it.
for the album. Then you gotta stick around for all the videos drop. Then you'll know what the movie's
Gotta
about.
keep them hooked in.
I need that album. They won't give me the album in
Man,
advance.
it's coming
It's
out.
rough.
I
Yeah.
know.
He ain't
Don't
even
get
got
me.
it.
I'm going to be
You know,
experiencing
you
right what he
24th.
does. Yeah.
June 24th.
June
I'm waiting
24th
on
is
it.
the date. Okay.
Yeah.
So, damn, we got about a month.
We got
I don't think
physicals,
I can wait.
iTunes, all that stuff.
Yeah,
everything.
Physical poster, movie poster in
We're
there.
going to sell $1 million in
Cassettes.
the first week like Drake.
I don't know if it would be cassettes. $1 million first week
Cassettes?
would be nice. I mean,
That'd be real nice.
Vinyl, we got vinyls.
I don't know if vinyls, but I know it's gonna be in the stores.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Where you been staying at these days? Because
I
you
live
used
in
to
Vegas.
Oh, you live in Vegas now.
You looking like a Vegas billionaire.
Yeah, I have a house out in Vegas.
Okay. So you got what? You got sick of the Hollywood lifestyle or what?
It's just too much traffic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Vegas
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
too
that
much-
problem? Really?
You know, people come out there, they don't bring their car.
Right.
Fly out.
They just bring their money.
Yeah. You fly out. She gets flown out.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I had to bring her around because I know that Riff Raff's a big supporter of beautiful women.
I'm alright.
So I've heard over the years. You know.
Yeah, so I live in Vegas, but yeah, it's not traffic out there.
Right. Is part of living in Vegas, does it contribute to your new healthy lifestyle that you're doing the past
Yeah,
few years?
I like Vegas. It's like the mountains. It's like fresh air.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just jump in the truck and just ride through the mountains.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Off-road terrain. And Can I borrow your lighter?
Off-road. Yeah, here you go.
Thank you, player.
Are you so yeah, the whole lifting thing though, like I heard you talking in another video about how it's hard to keep up with the schedule when you're on tour and stuff. Is
Yeah.
that true, or like
Yeah,
how do you deal with
you
that?
just the workout when you can. Try to work out early in the morning.
Right. That's
You know what I mean?
the
Just
key?
force yourself to do it, and then once you do that, then like your blood's flowing. You can like it kind of wakes you up. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Do you work out with your bodyguard dude that you're with?
He's that
He
nigga's
definitely
huge.
look like he works
He's working out with somebody.
Work out.
Yes, you do.
My DJ's big too. We do what we can when we can. You know?
That's why y'all be throwing niggas off stages and they be running up and stuff. That's why they got the man muscle.
Is that a tough reputation to deal with though? That if you jump up on stage during a Riff Raff
No,
show, you
I
might
mean-
get thrown.
It's just what happens. Like maybe you'll
Is it?
make it, maybe you will. But
Is
you
it-
probably shouldn't get on stage.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I
Don't
Is
try
it?
to touch
Is it about
It's
the
like
approach?
it's like I'm Peyton Manning and you running on the football field. Like, you know,
For real.
I don't understand
Is it
why you
about
want
the-
to do it. You're
Is it
playing
about the
with
approach?
fire.
Is it about the approach though? Like they walk up
I
suddenly.
don't know what the deal is. I
You
wouldn't.
just gotta really be a
you
dumbass
should-
to
You
get up
shouldn't
on
go.
stage.
I don't think it's safe for people to just run on the stage. But if
Yeah.
you do it, that's what you want to do. Then
Hey, you gotta take the consequences.
who knows what might happen.
You better watch yourself.
might get
It
a-
might be the club security. It might be somebody else's security. You
They
don't
should
know
go
what's
pick
gonna
on Wiz
happen.
Khalifa or something. Not him. He's two Wiz Khalifas. He's too big. Oh, look at this.
He got in shape.
Peach
real
Panther
fast.
Thank you
dropping
so
off
much.
the Avion. Yeah,
Dropping off the water.
that's beautiful.
That's so player.
So what else do we need to know about this label situation though? That's what I want to know about. Is like,
I mean, we're
How'd
just
you-
in the
how'd
early
you end-
stage. We're in the early stages
Oh,
of it.
okay.
So
it's still all
first
kind of
things
coming
first,
together.
we just want to make sure Peach Panther
Right.
drops out. So this is like, it's the first project on the label.
Right. Damn. And it's a traditional. It's going a little bit more of like a rap direction. You kind of are just
no,
going.
you gotta
in.
hear the
Yeah, I need to hear
album.
this, man.
Yeah, it's
We
not
need-
it's
we
not
need to
all
hear
rap.
it.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's just me.
Yeah. Who is
Peach
Carlos
Panther.
Slim?
The richest person in the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. He's in Mexico. I don't know. President of Mexico or owns Mexico or something like that.
Right, okay, I
But
heard
he's
about
Do his
the richest-
Googles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
the
should have,
richest
right?
billionaire in the world. He's
Yeah.
money.
And who you got on the album? I know you got G-Eazy, Gucci.
Yeah, Danny Brown.
Got the Gucci feature.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
Danny Brown, Lil Durk, Dollar Bill Gates.
Yeah. What's up with Dollar Bill Gates? You used to do shit with him all the time back in the day. He's still around.
Yeah, he's around.
Hell yeah.
That's my homie.
That's good to know.
He's on the album, and then
Yeah. What's the love life like these days? Is it hard?
Tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I
That's what they
know.
really want to know.
He got the
Man.
Pantherettes. He got the Pantherettes.
I
Man.
know.
Man, those are some really intricate questions.
Yeah.
I got Jody and Holly.
Jody and Holly. Jody
Two
Hot Roller.
most beautiful dogs in the world.
Yeah.
I might add.
Yeah.
I remember one time I met a girl in Florida and she was like, "Yeah, Riff Raff had me taking care of his dog for a while."
What?
And I was like, "Really?" And she sent me a picture with a dog that looked just like it. And I was like, "I wonder if she's lying." No,
She's lying, huh?
She's lying.
look-alike dog.
She
Oh,
lying.
you just picked up
We
a
got some
husband.
real dog sitters.
I wish the dogs were here right now. It'd be great if they were running around on the
So
table.
what does it take to become a peach princess?
Pantherette.
Pantherette.
Oh,
You might be the
Pantherette?
Peach
Princess,
I
Peach
might be
Pantherette.
queen.
I mean, you might have to
Can you just,
own a couple.
rub it right there, sir. Just make it a
Yeah,
little bit noise.
you might own a couple yachts. A couple of your family owns some casinos,
Right.
some
Your
hotel
family.
suites.
Brittany could
A
potentially
chain of
own
hotels. I feel it.
Yeah.
But Brittany is the official Black Panther. We just go ahead and throw that out right
Okay.
now.
They were doing a movie down the street the other day, and they had the whole wall was like changed to say that like a fake Black Panther's like
Oh, yeah.
office, and I kept seeing people walk by and like be real confused looking at it, thinking that it was like a real a real Black Panther's office, but it wasn't. It's from a movie or something. Yeah.
Always something.
Hey, so what does Riff Raff prefer, like girls today or girls from the 80s?
Man,
Is there something about the
probably the 80s.
Okay.
There's all them phones and everything, you know
Right.
what I mean? Because you just had to have fun.
Well, no, they wouldn't be able to get in touch with you unless you're at home. That was the main thing that
Home
changed
phone.
it. Yeah.
Oh man, that's me.
Yeah, that's Lil House Phone over here.
Lil House
yeah.
Phone.
Yeah, that's my rap name, Lil House Phone. 'Cause you can't get in touch with me unless I'm at the crib.
Damn.
For real, though.
So, are you a one phone kind of guy, or are you a multiple phone kind of rapper?
No, I just have one phone.
Okay.
With a whole bunch of numbers?
I have a phone at the back cave too, though.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess 2 phones.
Right.
Which number do you give out? You give out the
give
PI.
out the-
You give
yeah,
out the
cell phone.
publicist number.
Yeah, I give out somebody's.
Somebody else.
You don't need to talk to me.
You don't
Nobody
need to call
talked to
it.
Riff Raff directly. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
I got bad memory. I'm gonna forget what we're talking about.
Are you still like excited to be on tour as much as possible, or what's like?
Yeah, man,
your
we're
preferred
going back
lifestyle?
on tour this summer,
Uh-huh.
and then in the fall again. So we're gonna really be out there.
Now,
in
do
public.
you prefer being in like the headlining role on tour, or are you
I
kind of?
mean, actually, people don't know I've never been on tour with nobody. So
okay.
we're about,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So now we're about to start me and other people tour. So like, I can't announce who I'm going on tour with, but it's gonna be a big tour coming
Yeah.
up soon.
When you doing it after the album?
Yeah, right after.
Right
that.
after.
Right after.
Before the movie?
Peach Panther tour. You got the name
Yeah.
already?
Well, no, it ain't gonna be Peach Panther tour. That we're gonna get to that.
All right, gotcha.
Is
Gotcha.
the Yachty song on the album?
No.
No. Oh, okay, but we love that Yachty
Yeah,
song.
I do too.
Yeah.
Fire.
Great song.
How did that song coming together? How'd you guys end up working together?
Well, yeah. I know Coach K and Yachty and Migos, and that's all. You know,
That was
all.
that was a great
QC,
collab.
Right.
Quality control. So I know all them over there. So then, yeah, Yachty, he's blowing up big right now.
Yeah.
And then he's on tour with the Young Thug and everything. So we just jumped on the song. We just made the whole song and video one night.
Right.
Man, that's fire, man.
Yeah. That's dope. You good?
What's
You
up with
think-
that blunt? You gonna spark it up?
Let's
Let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Oh,
You got it right
See,
there.
I'm
bro.
already high.
See, you're already forgetting.
Man, I got the worst memory.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
Speaking of memory, can I throw back to my favorite Riff Raff era, the SODMG era. That was my favorite. Rainbow was my favorite song of
yeah,
all
nigga,
time.
Soulja Boy, yeah.
You still doing stuff with him, or you like?
I ain't talked to him in a minute, but
A long
I
time.
see he be dropping videos though.
Would you be open to reconnecting with
course.
him? That was great,
I
man.
talk to Lil B every once in a while.
How's
Yeah.
Lil B doing?
He's good. He's good.
Yeah. He's a huge influence for you early on, or what?
I say we have similar like vibes,
Right. Yeah.
Something like that. Not in the sense, not that we're the same, but in the
Yeah.
sense that we like. I feel like we were both like building our thing at the same time. We were texting like back and forth like way back in like 2011,
Right.
2011 and stuff. But then like we just saw similar, like I don't know, we just like click kind of like.
I feel like
You both
You know what I mean?
are creating
But
your own
so
world.
it'll be. I mean, we already talked about like doing like a tour or something like that. So like
that would be
me
amazing.
and Lil
Fire.
B
That would be
tour,
amazing.
or me Lil B Soulja Boy, or me Lil B. Something like that. That'd be sick. So
I
I'm
don't know
sure
if-
it'll happen. We got a song that we got coming out too. But me and Lil B.
I don't know if you heard about him, Lil Yachty, and Lil B doing the PBM 2, Pretty Boy Millionaires 2. That would be
that'd
if
be
you,
dope.
If you can get on.
Oh,
man,
maybe if I could get on too.
man,
But,
you
but
gotta get
that
on
that combo, what you just said of them, that'd be dope too.
Yeah, for sure.
Soulja Boy and Lil B and Yachty. That'd be dope.
It's kind of underrated, that whole era of which, like, when Lil B came out, Riff Raff
Yeah.
came out, the White Girl Mob, that was like a really intense
Yeah.
era for hip hop in terms of hip hop opening up
Right.
and becoming more accepting of dudes doing stuff that was outside the box. I feel like,
All right.
yeah, that was.
I think right around that time it was like Chief Keef,
Yup.
Action Bronson,
It was
Danny
so-
Brown. It was
yeah.
like I know what you're saying. It was like a wave of shit. And it was
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
There was so many legendary people coming out at the
Yeah.
same time.
They were opening shit up.
Yeah.
you know?
I was like leaving high school when I came out, so like I was.
I forgot you're young.
Yeah. I was like maybe a senior when all that shit was popping off. So that all that shit was especially at the Odd Future wave and all that shit. It was all kind
yeah,
of
them too.
At the same time.
It was all at the same time, and it was so influential, and it was all like like damn, all these people are dope.
ASAP Mob.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of dope shit coming out of the
I
time.
heard a couple rumors that you were doing some writing for like Lil Debbie. I don't know about Krayshawn, but
Oh no, I don't do writing for people. I write my own.
I also heard you ghost wrote for Prince too back in the day.
No,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I don't
the
ghostwrite
legend,
people.
though?
I'd save all my shit for me.
Yeah.
It's too legendary.
Somebody needs some like help with a word rhyming or something, but that's not. I don't think that's ghostwriting. That's just like
Yeah,
that's what a
someone else.
collaboration on a song is. So
Yeah.
you want to write to be the right shit. So I don't ghostwrite for somebody, but like if I'm in the studio, we're doing shit together, then I might throw them a word or they, you know what I mean, something like that. But like,
Have you gotten that offer over the years that people want to try to utilize the Peach Panther's lyrical skills?
I've had people ask me before, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because your reference game is crazy.
Cause then they
Wow.
like read how I write the words and then try to. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go. But hey, if somebody paid me the right amount of money, of course I'm gonna ghostwrite for somebody.
I feel like it would almost be a little too revealing too, because your style is so notable and it's so.
They know
like,
you write it.
You know,
They know.
like if I were to hear a record from somebody else, I would be like, Riff Raff wrote that for sure, just because the way you push it together.
Yeah,
you feel me?
thank you.
But that would be crazy to hear. I don't know. Like, do you think that if you were writing a rap for Miley Cyrus, that you'd be able to put yourself in her head and be like, "No, I'm gonna communicate like a little girl."
I mean, if anything, man, for the right amount of money.
Man,
Yeah, I feel you.
it's about the check. We running it up. I
I
feel
really
it.
feel you.
Are you still doing the wrestling training?
I mean, not training, but I mean, like I said, if the money's right, then I'll do. You know, what I mean, I'm ready.
But weren't you in a wrestling match the other day or recently?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
That's over. That's in the past.
Oh,
In the
okay.
past,
Okay.
we
Let's talk about the future.
Yeah. Are you working towards like?
I mean,
is that
yeah,
something you want?
I'm in some talks with the WWE. So,
But is that like a real strict thing where you're not allowed to talk about?
yeah,
what
you
you've
can't talk
spoken
about it. Yeah,
about?
you
I
can't,
feel
I can't
that.
talk
Makes
about it.
sense.
Yeah.
It just has to happen.
Vince
Like,
McMahon runs a tight ship.
contractual agreements. I feel that.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck the money. Man.
Off top.
Yeah. Shit. What do you guys want to Riff Raff? You got any
There you
personal?
go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Because
All right,
going
man.
to
Sure you
the
do.
Oh,
house
man.
phone.
All right, what kind of kush is Riff Raff smoking on a daily basis?
Yeah, because Riff got real excited when the week came out. Yeah.
What kind of what
See,
strands
I
you
just
smoking?
like. I don't just know about weed like that.
I mean, either.
So
Honestly.
they just pass me weed if it's green and it burns and I get high.
That's how I
and
feel.
Smell
It's
good.
tired. Then like okay, it did a job.
Anything more
I'm not
than
like a
that's too much.
connoisseur.
Yeah.
I'm not like a. I'll just if somebody smoke it, I'll smoke it.
I can't tell the difference when everybody's talking about all the different types. I
Yeah.
can't tell the
Oh,
difference
I feel
that
the
well.
difference.
Some-
I
you
feel
You do?
it.
You're sensitive.
What was you?
Yeah, I
what
only
did you do?
smoke
What did you do to put you in the mindset to get the Pink Panther rolled out? Like, what was your vibe on when you was in the studio?
like, I know we're doing the movie, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's a next step up. So I'm not like in the same. I don't know. I'm like more focused.
Yeah, and you're not in the same environment every
Right,
time you
obviously,
record it.
Exactly. So it's like with this, I know where the movie's going. So when the movie comes out, the movie's in a music match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You seem like a very like visual artist. Like you had this. Did you have this whole idea planned out before you even started working on the songs, or you kind of
It kind of all
had?
fell together.
Yeah.
I
feel
was
you.
recording and I'd already picked Peach Panther, so then I was just like thinking of how I wanted to look.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So it
feel
all
you.
just fell together while I was doing
Did
it.
you decide to do the movie? Was the movie idea after you already had the most of the
It was
songs?
kind of at
recorded?
the same time. It just
Yeah.
all fell together while I was thinking about how I wanted the graphics. Now I was thinking more and more the graphics looks like a movie. So, and then I was just like, it all tied together. I was like,
Yeah.
well, might as well make it a movie poster and do a movie.
Off top. Hey, shout out to your graphic designer because that goddamn bus, that Peach Panther
Yeah.
tour bus was crazy.
Yeah, thanks.
What, was you on tour when you had that bus?
Yeah, I was on the band's work tour last.
Okay. Oh, sick.
Is that something you would do again, or what's that experience
No,
like?
I mean, it was just like a one-time thing for me. You know what I mean? It's just like, you do it. and
You'll
it's
be-
Check it off on
it's
your
like
list.
you know what I mean?
Were there any other?
It was like 45 days back to back to back. It was like, you know, it was.
Was that fun or is that
it was sweaty.
overwhelming?
Yeah, it was an
Tiring, right?
experience. It was a fun experience. Like,
How many-
I wouldn't do it again, but it's like
How many cities
It was
did y'all
worth it.
hit?
45 shows. Shit.
like 40 or 50 or something. Like,
But were you
it's
like?
an
The,
experience. Like that's a, you know what I mean?
were there any
Gotta
other
take
rappers on
everybody.
there, or was it
Bad
mostly
shit about-
bands
it
and
was just-
shit?
I was thinking, me and a couple other people probably the only rappers. I don't know.
Do you feel
It's
like
all
you,
bands?
were you happy with the love that you
Yeah.
got out on that kind of shit?
Yeah, it was fun.
Here, Riff.
What about like that type of crowd versus the the fucking rap crowd, like the diehard rap crowds when you're actually doing the shows
well,
yourself?
I don't. I don't think I have very many rap fans. Hip hop heads, whatever
Yeah.
they call 'em, I don't think I have any of those. So
You don't think so?
not really.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have any like that. It's like party music.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's fun. It's more fun. People. It's not. You know what I mean?
See, I kind of disagree with that though, because
Oh,
I
well,
like
think
Riff
you
Raff
got-
as a
I think you got a
rapper,
good
and I feel
combo.
like a
I
lot of
think you got a
people
good
do.
combo.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I
listen to you.
I listen to strictly rap. I don't really listen to like not that much other shit, and I would definitely throw you in my category of rappers. So you feel me?
Me too.
Yeah, Riff
And I
Raff
listen to
kills
everything
it.
though.
He been snapping since way back in the day.
Hey,
thank you.
Yeah, we baseball in this blunt. We tennising with this blunt. Everybody else out there they can't.
House Phone, it just told us, just for some backup information, he just told us he woke up 2 hours ago because he was all fucked up on drugs the other night and he fucking been sleeping for days.
I just
What
woke-
is this?
You don't waste any
I just woke up
time.
at 5 p.m. Man,
It's so nice of you to grace us with your presence.
No, it's so nice of this man to grace us with our. I had to get out of bed for that.
He had to pull himself out of bed
Come on,
for the
man.
Peach Panther, yeah.
Yeah, man. This is a rare sighting right now.
It is, man. Fucking, I've been listening to Riff Raff for so long, since way back in the day, man. That's why, I wore this jersey because one of my favorite Riff Raff lyrics, I done shot dice with Larry Bird in Barcelona. I saw this when I was looking in my closet earlier. I'm like, I need to come in here looking like Larry Bird
As a
and
matter of
shaking
fact,
up a couple
you
dice.
put me on to Riff Raff.
Wait, all the way back in the day, really?
Yes, you did.
Do you remember the song or anything?
It was you and Lil Debbie.
Oh, the Squirt, or what was it?
No,
There was a
No,
few
no,
of
no.
them.
It was
Double cut
Michelle
song.
Obama.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good one
Yep.
too. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
You put me on
That's
it. You used to
funny.
bang it on your little.
You're saying that
recording
me and you might have hooked up to a Riff Raff song?
We could have. We
Is
almost
that
had a
on-
baby to a
is
Riff
that
Raff
on-
song.
Oh my god! You think that anybody's ever had a baby listening to your music
Yes.
or delivered it in the hospital?
Man, it's
Maybe had a
been
baby.
so many babies conceived.
Oh,
to the
easily,
Peach.
yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be a lot of babies conceived to this Peach Panther album. You feel me?
Right.
That's what's about to happen.
I was chilling with a girl last weekend, super fucked up, and she just mentioned, she goes, you know what my favorite interview ever is? Riff Raff and A$AP Rocky and the noisy shit back in the day. I was like, that was good, and we fucking put that on. We watched it like it was a movie in the middle of the
Everything
the
Riff
session,
Raff do
you know?
is a movie. That's why.
Yeah.
That's one of the realest conversations I ever heard. That shit
That's true.
was fire, yeah.
Thanks.
Fuck, what else we need to know about this album? You real
Man, I
excited to
think
be
that's
putting this
it.
shit
I
out?
think we tell them ain't more. We're gonna give them way too
You
much.
got any like specific Peach Panther merch coming out?
Yeah, we're gonna have something coming out. We already have the Carlos Slim shirt. It's on jodyhighroll.com, but we have Peach Panther merch coming.
You
Can
still
you repeat
doing?
that website one more time?
jodyhighroller.com.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
of
Bow,
course.
bow, bow. You still doing stuff with Neff, or you just doing it's like your own?
Yeah,
just-
I mean, Sean Neff, that's my homie, so I'm sure we'll do something in the future. But
you just still doing like?
yeah, I'm doing stuff with other people also.
But like your specific line, like the Carlos Slim shirt, is that just strictly Jody High Roller
Yeah, just
clothing?
jodyhighroller.com.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
And then
For
these
sure.
Peach Panther glasses, these come out when the album comes out.
We
Who's
need to
the,
get us
who,
a pic.
who are
Those
those
things are out
by?
of hand. Yeah, those things are crazy.
Those are
Viper.
crazy.
Pit. Okay.
Who are those by?
Pit Viper.
Oh, Pit Viper. Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
cool.
Peach Panther.
Oh, see, I just saw the
these
Pete.
are coming out.
We need
Yeah,
to
that's a
cop us
special
pair.
colorway. Yeah.
I had some of your Neff sunglasses back in the
Okay,
day.
yeah, those are cool.
You ought to just be on tour, but selling that exact suit. Have like a whole
man,
rack.
yeah.
of
Oh, it's Marc Jacobs.
You have a,
Yeah, I don't know
Marc
the price
Jacobs.
point.
I don't
yeah.
think everyone could afford that right there.
Everybody can't pull off the Peach.
Y'all don't see, but his shoes right now are really on point.
Okay.
Can we just?
We'll call those the
The dread or the braids too.
we'll call those
Yeah.
the desert gators. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna call
The
those.
Desert Gators. Question: Do you have
Gotta
the
leave the
same
dirt on
person that braids your hair every time, or do
I
you have?
have a
Couple
friend in
friends.
here in LA and then one in Vegas.
Who's the girl the other day that Travis Scott tweeted you was
Yes.
like, what's our braid
Yeah,
lady
that's
number?
the-
Number,
That's the
same.
girl in LA.
You mean
when he first moved to LA, I hooked him up with my
Yeah.
braider.
You been using the same hair braider? Like
Yeah, we've been using the same hair braider.
no, man. Like, have you personally
Oh
been
yeah,
using
well,
the same?
yeah, the same one in LA. Yeah.
No, I meant like since you like been like.
Oh yeah, but I stay in Vegas, but I have a friend out there too. So
Okay.
I have one out there, and then when I come back,
Man,
here,
you got shorties across the
Well,
globe.
Well,
too.
no, it's just those two right there. Luckily, they're two excellent braiders. I don't know anybody anywhere else.
Hey, you know you real as hell if you're a white guy and you got black dudes asking you who does your braids.
For real.
That's real.
He's trying to
I
hop
make
on
sure
the
to
wave.
have.
They never
I'm
asked me
really
that.
I'm really down to detail, so I know when somebody can braid. Like I can see right away.
You fly him out. You fly him out. Like you got a show or something, and you need your hair braided that night.
That depends. Like sometimes if I'm on tour, I'll bring the hair braider with me.
I feel that.
Like though, I heard Kanye gets a haircut every single day. He brings that
Man,
barber
I
with
need a
him.
haircut every day.
It might be real
that's that.
necessary.
You so musty. You need a haircut every day. I can't agree with that. You could use that extra help. Shit. All right, Riff. What else we gotta know? I know that this had to be a quick interview. You gotta head out soon. What else do we need to know before we?
That's about it. I just want to stay focused on the Peach Panther right now. You know what I mean? It's gonna, that's what I'm focused on.
Yeah.
That and then we got videos dropping.
What's
June 24th, right?
Yeah.
June 24th is when
June
the
24th.
album
Yeah,
drops.
drop.
Did you drop the Carlos Slim video already?
No, the video
No, the
drop,
video
that video
not yet.
drops on Tuesday next week.
So
we
we'll try to
waiting.
put this out before, like right before the video
Okay.
drop.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
Off top. When you got the 4 mil video dropping?
I love
We
that
don't know
song, by
yet.
the way.
Nah, all right, for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll drop
You got it
it.
recorded already?
Yeah.
There we go.
We got the video.
Man, you working, man. You got to stay working. Sipping on water, being healthy. I feel you, man.
Then the G-Eazy video comes out, I think, after that.
Oh hell yeah.
What's
that'll send it.
Should we get the
to
name of that song?
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Let's get it. All right.
Yeah, that's in the list right here. We got the whole list of songs. Yeah.
We got the whole list of everything, man.
We got
I fucks
everything.
with G-Eazy,
King
too.
Chip, Gucci Mane and Danny Brown on the same song. It's beautiful. We got. Are you gonna be in the studio with Gucci when you get out? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You still never met him, huh? Unfortunate
Yeah, we're
sequencing of events there. Yeah.
We're gonna meet up. Definitely, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much to Jody Highroller, Riff Raff for coming through and doing this interview. We really appreciate it. Shout out to Lil House Phone.
Can we get the Pantherettes to come through one more time for the
Yeah.
exit?
Just gonna kind of
One
pose
more
or whatever.
time.
Let them
One
slay
more
us.
time.
We don't want to be problematic or objectify them or anything, but man, Riff Raff really rolls around. Ever since the first day I met him, he
don't
always
play.
rolls around with some beautiful women.
With matching outfits on.
But now they match him. They match his suit. That's a new thing.
Yes,
When I first,
they do
Jesus
not
Christ.
play.
When I first met Riff Raff, the color coordination was not as
always
on point.
Thank you.
Hey,
All right, man.
So
thank you
much.
very much, Riff Raff.
Thank you, boss.
We appreciate that shit.
Nice
Yeah.
meeting you.
Take care, man.
Bow, bow, bow.
Damn.
Standing
Riff Raff, the Peach
ovation.
Panther. We're gonna keep this interview going after. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Let's hit
you
this
can.
blunt. You guys want to just keep smoking? We're gonna finish the interview, right? Or finish the episode. We're gonna make this an hour long.
Well, shit, how long we on right now?
I don't know, but I feel like we just did about.
Just let you know, I was
Didn't
a
feel
little
very long.
nervous.
It was.
I was a lot nervous, but shout out to the Peach
That was a
Panther.
half hour.
That was a half
You got some
hour.
pretty good questions.
Yes,
It
you
was.
did.
He was not as talkative.
I think he
as
got
me.
really high really fast.
I got high too.
I didn't realize he was gonna hijack the blunt like that and just smoke the whole thing. I'm like, damn, I think he got too high.
Do you think that's what happened?
Yeah. it's-
All right, so let me explain what just happened to all the people out there. Is that basically, shout out to Chris Long right across from me here,
Wow.
at Royal Buds.
Just do at Chris Long Films because my shop Instagram keeps getting deleted.
All right, so basically,
Wow.
Chris works in the medical marijuana field, and he came through the
That's not letter, bro.
podcast.
You
and-
really came through, though. You really came
I
through.
really came
Like,
through.
Almost
through
too
heavy.
much. You really
Yeah, low-key.
almost came through too much.
He came through with a bunch of weed, and he rolled a big fat Dutch Master, and
Hold
Riff
on,
Raff
wait,
smoked
can
the
we,
Dutch Master.
Can we pause real quick?
No.
That was the biggest Dutch I've ever seen in my life.
You didn't even know if it was real.
I thought it was like a pre-roll when he came through. It was like I didn't know they sold blunts.
Oh
that
yeah,
big.
because I roll the full-size blunts.
Right.
Which they really don't sell over here in California too much. Like,
where'd you get
I
that
order
from?
them online because
Really?
I'm a true East Coaster.
So okay, so he came through with a ordered online blunt. It was that big.
That's a Dutch Master.
Nigga, that
That's
shit
not
was
ordered
huge.
online.
It's just.
It was huge, bro. I've never seen anybody buy a blunt from
Because
the
you're not a
store
real
that big.
stoner like that.
No,
Alright,
they sell them.
not a
in the
real
store. They
one.
just don't sell them over here.
Brittany-
Anywhere in
I
the
know.
East Coast.
Brittany
like
should have
every
took that
store has those.
opportunity to tell House Phone that he's not a real one.
You ain't
Yeah.
a real one.
Nah.
When it comes to smoking,
Wait, I'm not a
though,
real
okay?
what? I'm not a real what?
Oh, well, that's
I need to eat.
a matter of opinion.
Nigga.
Come on.
Nigga,
I'm not a
okay?
real what? I'm not a real nigga. All right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like how Brittany pulls the foam off the mic like it's a foreskin. Yo, look at that. That's fucked up. Push that back on. You don't want. Oh,
That was
Yo, but
really
shout out to
sexual.
Riff Raff. Did we just get Riff Raff too high?
He was
He just
too
got Riff
high.
Raff too high. Not
Shout
us.
out to
I'll take
Chris
Florida
on Films.
I'll take Florida.
Shout out Chris on
that.
Films. Basically, like, this is the deal: is that when you come do a No Jumper interview, it's a party half the time. Motherfuckers are lit. We got Belvedere flowing around. By the way, pass me that because I'm trying to get a little bit more lit
Wait,
over
we
here.
gotta wait after
You still
me.
on the
Ladies
first cup.
first.
I'm still my
Y'all
first
both
cup,
still
but
on
I
the
poured
first
it up
cup.
heavy, Broseph.
Hey, it was,
Hey,
it was
hey,
all
I got more
mud.
for you, but-
It was all mud. Huh?
Well, let's just talk about the fact that I remember when we started fucking with Riff Raff,
Way back,
probably
5 years
2011 maybe, and we thought it was a joke. We thought it was. We couldn't figure out
couldn't figure out if it was real.
or if Riff Raff was a joke, and it became. We all lived together with like 6 dudes in a house,
Right.
and it was like nightly, pretty much. Check World Star. When's Riff Raff drop a new video? What is going on?
It was the kind of thing
Yeah.
where he says, "Look, this is a joke." That might be a little bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah.
It was. We couldn't tell if he was really playing a character or if he was really.
I thought it was a character.
Yeah,
I had felt like I had to meet him and like watch a few interviews and stuff before I was able to really figure out
what was what.
See, but I saw Riff Raff when he was on I Love New York. So I thought this was...
So you're real old school.
No, this was OG.
You were probably
so
on that season, though.
Hold on. That
Fuck
was
you. No, but I thought this was a character,
Are you
though.
talking about from G's to Gents?
Yeah, that was it.
Is that what
That's what
G's
it
to
was on.
Oh, yeah, it's from G's to Gents.
Yeah.
My fault.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But I thought this was a character the whole time until I realized this shit is real.
It's super real.
And I jumped on the wave.
Well, yeah, we met him shortly after we started, like, who is this guy? And we started, and back then it was like, yo, on Twitter, you hit him up and he'd be like, yo, what's good? Followed you on Twitter right away.
Yeah.
And then, so that was like super cool. We were like, all right, let's fuck with this guy.
You know what? As an interviewer, it kind of like threw a stick in my spokes because when I was talking to his PR lady, who was very nice and very accommodating,
She
and
was awesome.
She apologized
Fucking
for the
amazing.
fact that Chris Long got him too high, which is not really something she should be apologizing for. It's something Chris Long should be apologizing for.
But it wasn't
Sorry,
even
America.
like apologize you worthy. Like it was tight. We met Riff Raff. We got some good questions out of him. We got some good revealing stuff about the new album. Like it was good, you know.
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was interesting.
I don't
We
think
know
it was
what we're
bad
going to
at all.
prepare for.
Yeah. No, but this is my whole thing is that I'm a Riff Raff fan from way back in the day, and the fact that his PR chick was like, he doesn't really like to talk about stuff from back in the day. He only likes
I
to
didn't
talk
know
about
that.
stuff right now. No, I mean, I
Y'all
didn't.
should've put me
I
on.
should have told you guys that, but also just the fact that it's hard to only talk about what's going on right now, especially when he's giving you like 5-word answers. Like shout out to It's the Real.
That's the max.
Yeah, It's the Real is like one of my favorite hip hop podcasts, and they had Migos on, and they were 2-3 word answering him, and that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You know what's also interesting
you
is
gotta
that the
get comfortable.
AC is on, and because he
feel
had a
good.
suit on, so I didn't want to turn the AC off. So, but then also that's like, I don't know. People at home can tell us if they can
No,
hear
he was
that.
wearing Marc Jacobs, so.
Yeah, you can't take the Marc Jacobs off.
How much do you think that suit costs?
I don't know, but nigga, that was some custom.
It was super tailored.
Okay.
You know
that
what I
was
mean?
dummy custom, bro. He had like
well,
a,
every suit should be tailored.
That's true, but.
Are you?
Hey,
oh, yeah,
I'll never-
that's a good point.
That
If
is
it's not
true.
tailored, then it's probably gonna be looking real funny.
I've only worn a suit twice in my life.
But you know, I don't know about suits.
I think I wore a suit about twice. I'm trying to be. I thought about getting a suit and wearing it every single time I did the podcast.
That's not your swag.
That's not
I agree.
you.
That's what I'm saying. I look like shit right now. I look like a D-boy.
Well, that's your swag, though.
What? Just looking like a piece of shit?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
100%, yeah.
to me, you look fine when I see you because y'all know that's just your swag. Like
You look
it's all-
normal.
Rich
yeah.
bum. Just
Yeah,
a bum.
rich normal. You're just
Rich
a normal
bum gang.
Rich
nigga.
bum.
You're a normal piece of shit.
That's my rap
Yeah.
name, Rich Bum. If you guys want to know about me, you could ask Chris Long because he knows all
His
about me.
best friend.
Everything. I know everything.
I
You've seen a
seriously
lot.
think I met you with Chris.
You did definitely
probably,
back in the
yeah.
Long Beach days, yeah.
Actually, I
Chris,
think I met
Chris
you.
was cool though. Chris was real cool.
Right.
You
Kind of.
were like up and down. I never knew. You know.
What do you mean up and down?
Like, you know.
Because you think he's cool because he never tried to hook up with you.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. If I had never tried to hook up
Chris
with you,
was
you'd be
like
like,
my
Adam's the
friend.
nicest guy in the world.
That's true. Makes sense.
I think
Okay.
because when I met you, I was
You were
hooking
booed
up
up,
with someone else. I think I was. I kind of when I met
or were you just
I
nervous?
don't know. You had a lot of ladies
She-
back in the day.
Yeah.
That's
Chris
all
did.
changed.
And you were with one of my other friends at the time. I think when I met you too.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
Possibly.
with everybody, all the girls and their friends.
Yeah.
Hey, so shout out to
That
your,
was my whole thing,
your
too.
girl that you have a crush on, Liz. She
Can we stop doing
Oh,
this?
shout
Shout out
there
to
now.
Liz.
She followed me. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
But she also followed. She just also fucks with No Jumper in general.
Oh,
You
really?
feel me? Yeah.
Okay, that's what
like
they all say,
I was actually. I was surprised that she watched it all the way to the end.
I can't believe that either.
Because I said it.
Shout out to her.
No, because she actually fucks with it like before I was even on it. You feel me? But
Good
that was-
taste.
that-
We
good
fucks with
taste,
her as a
good taste,
result,
good
yeah.
taste. You know what? She's been getting harassed by people because someone added her, like put her at name in the comment section of the video we did with Brittany.
And she got harassed off.
not
of
like
just somebody-
not harassing like a bad way. Where
like,
people
is this you?
Yeah, no,
Kinda
like
thing?
yeah, because like remember, because Roseman asked me to put her ad out there and I didn't.
No.
So then some random kid like just like put her at name in there because she replied to No Jumper and to Roseman, and you, all of us on Twitter. So whoever saw that, they put it like in the comment section.
That's the weird thing is that if you want to completely understand the No Jumper ecosphere and understand who's getting interviews and who's not getting interviews and everything, then you kind of got to pay attention to the Twitter as well because there's a lot
What's
of
up?
information coming out there all the time. The Instagram is sort of superfluous. So it's very
Superfluous.
It's just
read a book.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas
Repeating.
need to read books out here.
vocab words out here. We out here.
Nigga, vast vocabulary.
So basically, let me explain to you like this. Basically, I'm from Nashua, New Hampshire, and there's a really crappy town about a half hour away called Billerica, Massachusetts, and that's where
Bill
he's from.
Ricka.
Yeah.
That's where you guys
That's
are
where you're from?
Yeah.
You guys seem
You guys
too
met
cool.
out there?
You
No,
guys seem
we
too-
met when I moved to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
trapping.
So we lived like 20 minutes apart. I knew who he was, but we weren't friends until
we were
he moved
BMX
to-
kids, but you didn't really know.
In Long Beach, y'all lived next to a trap house too.
We
Well, we were the
literally
trap
we
house.
lived next to two gay
No,
black
y'all
guys.
lived
Shout out to Lil House Phone.
Hey.
Shout out to the LGBT
Hey.
community.
Hey, shout out to the LGBT community.
But we had
gang.
two gay black crack heads.
Wait,
who
did you
lived-
just call me gay? Basically, I'm
Yeah, so
high.
I
and I
did.
didn't
You
know
missed
that.
Don't play low landline. Don't do that to him.
But no, like
Okay.
deadass. It was these two guys, and I never knew that they were gay until one day there was a cop outside, and the cop just said to me, he goes, "Hey,"
Domestic violence?
he goes, "You know anything about these two guys next door to you?" I go, "Nope." He goes, "They're a couple," and I was like, "Oh," like I don't know why he told me. Like he thought maybe I would
Yeah,
hate them
he-
for being gay or something.
He probably thought you would hate them for being black, and then also thought you would hate them more
Black
for
and
being
gay.
gay.
But
But
they
it's
were,
Long Beach,
But they were
that's
crack
normal.
dealers. Like one of the guys, we called him Juicy J for a couple years there because he kind of looked like
He
if
did
Juicy
look
J
like
started doing crack.
sunglasses all the time, hanging out.
And then one day they kicked him out, and it was like before that, our whole block had crackheads walking around, shady shit happening all
And
the
they
time.
always go to that donut
They were
shop.
all
the
coming
donut shop next door, yeah,
Like, that got closed down
Best
for a little
blueberry
bit
donuts,
too.
by the way.
I don't know if I ever had a donut there.
The best blueberry donuts. That guy would make
they-
them at night and always.
They're clutch because they got the drive-through.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then
it's 24
one day a fucking car collided into that donut shop and like destroyed the whole
Yes,
thing, like destroyed
I
the whole
saw.
front of it. Yeah, that was wild. But
Adam was really about that life, you guys.
yeah, just so you know, trapping after dark.
You know what? Hey, you know how you spoke about Riff Raff earlier about how if he was like a joke or if he was really about that life?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt the same way about Adam when I first met him because when
I did too.
I
I'm not
understand-
gonna
I
lie.
understand
I'm
that.
not
What
gonna
are you
lie.
talking about?
All right,
I'm
look,
not
all right.
gonna lie though.
So
I
you-
thought the same
you
thing.
Wow, this is news.
You
Okay.
probably don't remember any of this because
I'm popping, yeah.
Because what you said because I wasn't
'Cause
popping.
I'm popping, yeah.
Because you're popping. Yeah. So I didn't know who you were the first couple of times I saw you at like the first like set shows and shit.
Okay.
At House of Blues because I didn't know anything about BMX. I didn't even know Zay was into BMX and any of that. I had just like kind of met them, you know. So I saw you all. Y'all always rode it squad deep. Like it was always like you, Began, like all y'all niggas were all
I'm insecure, so I need a squad with me. Yeah, I'm insecure.
It's funny how like Adam is insecure and like is really like one of the nicest guys like you'll meet.
I'm
but-
not insecure.
He's
I'm
not
just-
insecure at all.
I need a squad because motherfuckers will be trying to talk to me
look,
all night. If I
that's-
don't have a pretty girl or a bunch of dudes around me, then it's like I don't
Well,
want to be
well,
there like that.
Did you stand out? You like
do.
6'4" with tattoos on your face, on your neck, like
Coolest podcast in the world.
Hey, yeah.
coolest podcast in the world.
But what I was saying
Clearly.
is obviously I didn't like know who you were and shit. But like I would always see like kids running up to you guys and all that shit and like whatever. And then like like once I figure out like what you guys did and shit, I was like damn, like this shit's tight, And what I respect about you is you was never one of those guys where like you see them out. Obviously we aren't BFFs or anything like that, but
We are now.
Well, now we are, but like
how
like
cute.
you see people. Oh, that's warmed my heart. But like you see people out and they act like they don't know you, and they act like you're just like some like they treat you like a fan almost.
Right.
And you never acted like that. Like none of like Zay, Chris, Eddie, none of them like.
Yeah, they are good like that
You
with
know?
fans and shit. They're
Like,
just
dead
mad
ass.
cool. Like they
Dead
don't
ass.
fucking.
And like
Yeah.
I
Adam's
think
down to earth. He's
Yeah,
really nice.
I was
real shit.
Once you get in his little, I'm not in his circle, but like once you get
Yes,
to
you
know
are.
him
You must be
pretty
in my
well,
circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
like he takes care of
Yeah.
his people.
Yeah, he
like
takes care of his
watch,
friends.
You know?
yeah, he looks out for you.
Like,
that's what I respect about
I'm
him.
on here being a almost semi-regular co-host now, just because just of knowing him outside, in outside environment,
situation.
And
He'd be like,
I
"Hey, you
respect
want a
that.
bump?" I'd be like, "Yeah." He'd be like, "Next weekend." "Hey, you want a bump?" I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
Next weekend. Yo,
Hey,
you want to do this
wanna be my
podcast? with me?
Yeah, and it's funny because like I'm pretty sure like I've came up to him like being drunk and I made it specific. Yo, when I get popping, let me get the no jumper.
I
And
didn't even
he-
think about that part. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true, though.
like he probably because this is all nights we were fucked up, so he probably doesn't even remember that. But I would always say that to him. But I know hella people always hit him up like, "Yo, like let me get in the podcast, blah blah blah," and he texts me out of the blue to come do
That's even.
my first
I've
one.
never asked Adam for
Yeah,
anything.
that's what I'm saying.
I just thought Lil House Phone had a vibe about him where I was like, he's a regular
Dope
guy,
as fuck.
but he's a funny version of he's like
Yeah,
relatable.
yeah.
He's like a regular dude who kids could look at and be kind of like, hey, I'm kind of like him. I'm a SoundCloud rapper. I got 1,000
You feel me?
followers.
Like,
I'm
what's
trying to
poppin'?
come
By the way, I
up.
need
like,
to listen to your music.
I'm
though.
on the come up. It's all good. I just dropped my first little love song. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, for the ladies?
Yeah, you know that
I don't
song.
think I heard
bro.
that. That's song number 4?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you know Broke Boy by Playboy Cardi or whatever.
Of course, he stole your girl, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, almost
no,
did.
we talked about that.
Yeah.
But so the guy who produced that song, this guy named Mexico Dro, shout out to him. He produced my latest song. I won't tell you how he produced it.
But he did.
I didn't pay for it, but he produced it.
You just
Okay,
you
question
jacked
though.
the
Okay,
beat?
you guys always talk about Playboy Cardi. I love Lil Yachty, but I get confused. I don't know who is who.
Because
they all
you know
look
why?
the same.
You know why?
Uzi.
Wow, you're gonna be an enemy of the
I'm
underground
sorry,
now,
y'all.
Brittany.
I love all of y'all. Like, I listen to you guys, but I don't know if I see a picture of Uzi and Lil Yachty and
Different
Playboy
people.
Cardi. I know they're different people, but I can't tell.
Can I tell you why?
You gotta just listen to them more.
No.
They can form
No, I can
identities in
hear
your
the
head.
difference.
Okay.
But
No,
I
look.
can't see the difference.
Let me-
They
They
look the same.
different.
No,
All right,
look.
what's
Uzi
your
and
take?
Lil Yachty look the same,
No,
with
no,
different
not
dreads.
really.
Let me explain it.
Colored dreads.
Let me explain
You
it.
sound like
Love
a
y'all, though.
racist.
I
Like
really love
everybody
y'all.
looks the same. Yeah, you're
Can I
racist.
explain
I
it?
really love them, though. I listen to
I
them.
have
Go
an
ahead.
explanation for you.
Explain.
The reason why you think that is because
You're stupid.
you
Fuck you,
No,
Adam.
you're like
stupid.
you listen to like that type of music, but you're not like deeply involved.
I'm not,
in the
that's
culture.
true.
So like you probably like you don't even you're not on Twitter, so you're not sitting on Twitter all day. Like you may be on Instagram and shit, but you're not sitting there seeing pictures of these guys every day or like necessarily going to their shows.
That's true.
And seeing them,
That's
like.
true.
So it's a difference, like you're a fan of the music, but you're not like deeply involved.
Yeah, I fucks with all of you guys. I fucks with all
but
of them.
it's okay.
But I
There's
just
like
not
it's
deep in.
all like most of the rappers that are coming up right now are like micro dreads or like you
Yes.
know
Colored
like,
dreads, yeah. Well, that's
But that's
really
the thing.
taking over the
They
world.
changed the
yeah.
hair color, and I'm like,
The
wait,
only
I thought
person that
was
has
this
colored hair
person.
really that's noticeable is Yachty, obviously, because his is like bright red.
But Uzi has like he went from
Like
purple
purple.
to blonde to.
But like people say that like Young Thug and all that shit too. Like people just get everybody with dreads confused, but it's like it's really not the same. But whatever. It's just like if
I love them all though.
You
have
got to
to
just do a little bit more studying because once you get familiar with Yachty, get familiar with Uzi, get
No, I'm
familiar
just
with
talking about
Cardi.
the physical. I could hear the
Okay.
difference. If you play one song and then play another song, I know who's the difference.
But
the difference
Yachty
is.
is shorter, Cardi is taller. Cardi's a
think-
I know the
little
difference between
skinnier.
Yachty and Cardi, but then if you put Yachty next to Uzi,
No, if you saw
that's where I get
Yachty, if you
confused,
saw
'cause
Yachty,
I think they both have face tattoos right
but
here on the side.
No. If you saw Yachty and Uzi next to each other, you would know.
Then I would know the difference.
Based on the music, who would you want to swim up in your DMs?
Okay.
Which one would you rather swim in your DM? Well,
Based on the fact that you
Uzi got Brittany.
Yeah, Uzi got a
got Brittany. And
Yachty's like,
What,
like
Uzi
18,
got
like-
Brittany? What's that mean?
He has a girlfriend.
his girlfriend named Brittany.
Oh,
Brittany
does he?
turned me into a
I didn't
slut.
know that.
Yeah, he always like
Okay.
he always represents her.
Well, I'm
But-
a Dame Dash you. A man don't worry about who another man is dating.
I just feel like Yachty hasn't met his Brittany yet. Okay? And I might be that Brittany though.
Hey, but yeah,
See,
that's what I'm
Lil
saying.
Yachty.
I relate to that because I got my Brittany. You feel me? Shout out to Liz.
Well, yes.
No, but I'm the real Brittany.
Yes,
Shout
Jules,
out to
when I had
Yachty.
her on here,
Your name-
hey,
It's actually Brittany.
everybody thinks that Uzi fucked Yesjulz because he
But
mentions her in a song, but she told me, she's like, absolutely. That's
no,
never
but I don't
happened.
think that he necessarily like this. All right, so
He compared a girl he was with to looking like
he said
Yesjulz.
thick white girl by my right side. She kind of looked like she yes she
Right,
was.
yeah.
And then in another song, he was like, yeah, I just got to Miami. Yeah, guess who I fucked on the beach or whatever. Like,
Oh, okay,
she's
yeah,
from
yeah.
Miami and everybody knows that.
He said,
So-
guess who I fucked on the beach?
Yeah, he
Jeez,
was
all right,
like,
well, you're
yeah,
right.
he said something about like that song with him and Cardi, like the left right song. He was like something about Miami, and he's like, guess who I just fucked on the beach?
You ever fuck her on the beach?
Yes.
How's that? You got sand on your dick? Tear her apart with it?
Not,
No?
not
I
even
don't
like,
like that.
not on my dick, but it was like
It's just messy.
yeah, it was like in my inner thighs. Like
I just feel
on
like I
the
can't
bottom
be
of
the
my
boss
balls.
that I am.
Oh,
if
you're
I'm-
definitely
if I'm
not the
on
sex on the
sand.
beach. You're
Well,
not
no, you know what,
camping.
though,
You're
like-
way too proper
Yeah.
for that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I am.
Well, like
Hold on, this 18-year-old girl I'm talking to is texting me. I'm just gonna text her real quick. She said, "What's up?"
hey, she's 18 though. It's all
WYD.
good. It's good. She's 18.
Okay, and then Adam wonders why he has these issues, like because they're 18,
issues?
they're 19.
But you know what?
I'm just having fun.
I have the same issues with
Boys
girls
just
that
wanna
are
have fun.
that are like older than me.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
The most fucked up thing is that you start dating a girl and then she wants you to stop fucking other girls. What's that about?
Bro, I met
Yeah.
I met this girl.
I'm
look,
sorry, I
wrong.
expect
Wait.
that. If I'm
Don't
fucking
tell
a
me what
guy
to do.
and we fuck regularly,
For how long?
then you're regularly
how
my
long?
dick.
But
okay?
do you have to tell him that? Do you have?
No, it
No,
should
he
be
should
unspoken.
know.
It should
He
be
should
unspoken.
know.
See, that's what I have an issue with.
unspoken,
He
unspoken.
should know.
Because I feel like once you mention it, they're gonna be like, okay, now I need to cut this girl off.
Exactly.
But
Yes.
see, this is why you a scum.
Or make a decision. But I'm
Wait.
just saying, I don't like when
Wait.
girls assume that
Can
I'm
I-
not fucking.
Yeah, wait, can I ask
I'd be
this question
fucking,
about
yeah.
something I just
I
want
don't
you
think anyone's assuming you're not fucking.
Thank you,
He's
Chris.
crazy. Okay.
He's
Chris,
crazy.
Props.
This is different. Adam's a different. Adam's a
Chris,
different
you're
species,
a pretty
by the
ass
way.
nigga too, though. You get bitches.
Oh
on
no,
regular,
no,
for
no.
sure.
He's
I got a
good.
girl.
He has a wifey.
You got a girl?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Oh, like when he walked in, they asked when you guys getting married. So this must be like your shawty. Like this is your.
I've been dating her for like 3 years now. Yeah.
Oh, nigga,
beautiful.
I've never dated a girl more than a year. So
yeah.
3 years, the ring is already
And
on.
Lil
You know
House
what it
Phone
was though? I'm just gonna throw this out there. Is that I think Chris started
You said
dating
I'm
her because
available?
I
Yeah,
moved
right?
out.
I'm not available.
Me and Chris used to live in Long
Liz,
Beach
shut
together.
up. You the next Brittany.
No, I'm kidding.
I move out. We live in Long Beach together for like 2 years. I move out, or like longer than that. I move out. He wifes up the girl that he was seeing right when I moved
I got
out.
bored. Adam left. I got bored.
Adam's fucking entertaining.
So I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you got wife. But that's happened to me before, too. I used to have this roommate I lived with for like 5 years. We stopped living together because he went and joined the military. Boom. Fucking started dating the girl that I was living with then.
That's crazy.
Sometimes you just need something.
wait.
Adam
Okay.
moved out, and actually, Adam moved to the couch, and then we just
Okay.
put a bunch of weed plants in his room.
Right.
That's what happened.
All right,
We was
wait.
trapping, yeah.
Wait, question. Not about your girlfriend, but the other girl that you were living with, and then your homie wifed up. Did you hook up with her?
My homie wifed up.
Like you just said that.
Oh, he wifed
No,
up.
but you said you had another. You said it was another situation where you lived with a girl.
Oh, I didn't live with her until after. Like, I was living with my homie, and then like me and this girl were long.
Did you ever pipe that girl though?
He dated that girl.
She was my girlfriend of like 2 years.
Oh,
yeah.
and then your homie got with her and wifed her up.
No, that never happened. You invented that.
I've never lived with
You're
a
all
guy.
messed up. The story's
Wait,
all
yeah,
messed
yeah,
up.
I'm
This is
hot.
all mixed up. This is multiple stories.
No,
right?
listen. You okay? Let me explain myself.
Him and his homie lived together.
This is way
His
before
homie left. He got a girlfriend.
Immediately. It was the girl I was seeing, but my homie did not fuck her. I understand that that's what you thought.
No,
but,
no.
yeah.
You said, all right, I'm going to compare the two stories.
You might be getting too deep here.
You
This
Is
might be
you
too
getting
deep for
real
the
deep?
audience. Yeah, let's cut him off. Cut that mic off.
Let's
We got to do this because
transition.
one time we were doing a conversation with Robesman and Catfish where we started talking about BMX, and we let Robesman talk about BMX for like 20 minutes. Like,
Does he ride?
No, he was asking questions that made no sense, and like
Catfish
right.
would probably
Yeah.
be asking, like, answering with dumb questions.
Catfish also doesn't make any sense. But
Catfish is
Robesman
funny
really
as
did not
fuck,
know.
though. Hey, I'm gonna go take a piss and then do a bump in the bathroom. So I'm gonna let my best friend in the world, Mandy Mo,
You do you,
aka
boo-boo.
White Ass Amanda, aka follow her on Insta and all that shit.
If
We're gonna
his,
plug
if
her
his
shit.
chair is open, his chair is open. All right.
Yes.
All right, she's about to come sit in
And
for
you
me.
can also follow me at the Britt Doll, 2 T's.
Well, we're gonna plug everybody's thing except for Chris
No?
because he's not that
We'll do that
important.
later.
It's yes, at Chris Long Films. It's gonna be so crazy for people to watch this interview. And okay, here's one thing I was thinking about though. The part in the beginning where I was like, I want this to be
Welcome,
your
Boo.
best interview of your whole press cycle.
It was probably the worst one.
Well, it was definitely not the best. So
No, but it might not been the worst either. Like
it was probably not the best though. But I think I'm gonna leave that in there anyway, just so that people know I had sincere. I had
you know what?
intentions.
This interview could have gone amazingly. You did great.
But it
You think I
also,
did?
it
I think
wasn't,
you did amazing.
But it wasn't as bad as Birdman Breakfast Club.
Oh well, if he had done that, that would
Put
have been
some
totally
respect
different.
on my name, okay?
Put some respect on Jody's
All
name.
three of y'all.
Yeah.
No, I gave Jody a lot. We gave Jody respect.
The
He gave
question
us
is,
respect too.
this is the question: is if Riff Raff's people are going to see this episode and see us talking about his interview immediately after he does the interview, and are they going to be mad and try to get me to take it down? Also, if we want to make
No.
them mad, I should mention the fact
was
that
good.
Yo, House Phone says something about a Percocet, and Riff Raff just goes,
Who got the Percocet?
"You got Percocet?"
Who got the Percocet?
I was thinking, damn, if the weed fucked the interview up, imagine how much worse it would be if somebody gave him that.
I also said you got a Percocet too.
Yeah. Hey. I'm glad nobody got no Percocets around here. I'll be sleeping till
That's good with the
fucking
weed and the
tomorrow.
dads.
Yeah.
The dad's good.
That's like one of
He's
those
good with
things.
the
One time in Vegas, I ended up having a
Fucking
fucking threesome on fucking Snapchat, and then
Wait, I didn't look at your Snapchat and see it. How long ago was this?
this was probably about a year ago. Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't see.
But somebody gave me one of them, and there were these two girls who wanted to have a threesome, and somehow the threesome just ends up on fucking Snapchat. At least I had the good.
Who
Some-
filmed it?
not
Who filmed it?
somehow.
No, but
Yeah, I did.
somehow. You
well,
did.
the things was doing things to my brain. I didn't
Did
know
you
what the
see
fuck-
this, Chris?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It was crazy because mad
it
people.
saved?
that
I saw, I
It was
saw,
safe.
I saw even
Snapchat.
more of it because of the group chat,
Yeah.
obviously.
Did you guys save it though?
I think
Yeah,
I
there's
still
some-
have it on
So
my
can
phone.
I possibly see right now?
You want to see me get my dick sucked by some girls or what?
I have some videos
I
of
think
him
it'd be-
getting his dick
oh.
sucked.
Yeah, you want to see one from the other day? It would be really cool if you. Well,
This
no.
could be really
Pop it
entertaining. entertaining, honestly.
Yeah, he's got it.
Entertaining.
Hold on. All right. So
I sent it to him.
I'm fucking.
Wait, did I send it to the No Jumper group chat?
wait,
How come
God,
I didn't get
that's
this?
fucked up because
Because I'm a girl?
that means
No,
Base
I wanna
Jesus
get
has
these
it.
videos.
He's 18.
Wait. Let me explain this. So I'm fucking sitting there like texting Adam about something random, right? And then he sent a text and a video, but I got the text first before the video. So he was like,
Dear God.
you know, he's like, this is that podcast pussy. Stick with me, and you'll get something too or something, right? So I get the text, and then
He put a little landline on the.
Oh, I can't believe
and
I
then
said
5
that.
minutes later, I get a video of him getting his dick sucked
By
like, by this
the Asian girl?
No racist.
by
Don't
some
say that.
fan girl.
No shame in your
Oh, was this the one you told us about
Yes.
in my interview?
Yes, it was the same girl, and he sent me an actual video.
And he said this was the best sex he's ever
No,
had
I
in
didn't.
his
I didn't.
life.
I don't,
But it was.
I don't think you
Which
should.
I don't believe it because
She's hot. She's hot. That's all I gotta say.
But
I can't believe I
I'm
said
gonna
that.
say-
Stick with me.
No, but you
Stick
can
with
say
me.
that.
God damn.
But I felt so uncomfortable, like,
Yeah, that's
'cause, like
why-
this
what was I
is
doing?
like one of my really good friends now, and like I'm not white. Like white people like to show their friends their dicks and shit.
Yeah, I don't care if you
Like,
see my dick.
I don't,
I'm
like,
honest,
I'm
yeah.
not trying to purposely see your dick. So
You
I
ain't just
like,
trying to pull it out like-
why you just like send a video of me getting your dick sucked, bro? Like,
He's just trying to show you.
I-
This could be you, but you playing.
but like I'm getting.
Well, it's the same thing.
I do
I
good for myself.
open my phone up in the morning. I just like open it up, see a video, click on it. It's just boom, dick with the fucking.
I mean,
mouth
yeah,
on it
but like
instantly.
random
See,
shit.
I don't ever
yeah,
get
random
anything
shit on
like
the
that.
internet.
Shit, like they get blocked. Real quick.
No, off
Don't
top.
point that
But,
at the
like, I'm not-
screen.
wait.
I'm blocking it.
We're gonna put the video on at the end.
Oh, and she's
Yeah.
cute, okay?
Know what I'm talking about?
You said she was a 10. She's not a 10. Sorry, boo. But you're not a 10. But she
You're
is
not a
cute.
10.
She's cute,
I
though.
told him
She's passing.
Like a 6.
Yo, but this is the thing that's fucked up
Wait,
about
she
that
is
is
a rate
that,
higher
yo,
than
I was
you,
gone
right?
off the Zans over the weekend. I was drunken off the Zans. I'm
thank
just
you,
going to
Landline.
admit what I was on. And I fucking sent that video to the No Jumper group chat, which I didn't remember until now.
You sent it to the group chat, but I know.
Oh, I just sent it to you?
You sent it to me.
Okay, good. That's good. Because the group chat has like a bunch of like 18, 19-year-old interns that I don't like. I know them, but it's like I don't like trust them like 100,000% with like. But at the same time, you know, if that video of me getting head popped up on the internet, I
Yeah,
don't really
who
give a
cares?
fuck. Like
Who
that's
cares?
what.
No
I got a
homo,
big ass dick and I got a hot girl sucking
No
it. Yeah.
homo.
Wow, I feel like a loser.
I was gonna post a screenshot of just like you sending me that text with like the like the beginning of the video. I was gonna put the actual video, but just like where you can see an Asian bitch and like maybe her dick was in your mouth.
I wish you guys would stop calling her Asian because that's like the one.
She
like,
doesn't even. She doesn't even look like that. I don't even consider her Asian. Like I.
Anyway,
she doesn't look Asian.
I don't
was
consider you
hot.
black.
She was hot, and she
Just kidding, I
gave
do.
she gave like mediocre to good head.
That was fine by me.
Tell her to watch
Oh, no,
Auntie Angel.
what did he- what
I'm
did
gonna
he-
tell you. Any
He
girl who
said
does
something
not know how to
weird,
suck
too.
dick, watch Auntie Angel.
Yeah, I said something like.
You said something
put
like,
the
yeah,
whole thing in
put
there
the whole
and like.
thing in your mouth.
And I
No,
like,
you did not.
I like pushed her head down onto
No,
it.
you didn't.
And I
No,
like
you
and,
did
and,
not.
and you hear me just be like, ugh. Yeah, and that's the part that I'm not down with you guys having is the part where you actually hear me enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Adam.
hey, can we get a moment of silence real quick?
No.
For
Wait,
what?
just
For the
real quick.
booty?
It's just,
Listen to it. You
Wait,
get the
wait.
audio.
This is Key Out the Bowl song he's getting his dick sucked to.
All the way. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, she gave me the
Shout out Fat Man Key, man. I got my dick. Yo! That you mean me? I gotta cut that out now, you asshole.
yeah, you
that
said
way.
that last video
too
and
much
you didn't cut
information out
anything
But
out.
what did I say I was gonna cut out? My own
Names?
dick? Yeah, I'm cutting the dick out. Yeah.
He never cuts anything out.
Yeah, because you're always incriminating yourself. I feel like you know what you're doing now at
No,
this
wait,
point.
wait. I gotta talk to you about something about the last interview that we did.
About the food you're
uh,
beefing with or what?
Nah, fuck that food.
He say anything about it?
No, I didn't. I thought I said something about an undisclosed name having AIDS on camera, but I didn't.
No, you didn't say that.
I didn't though.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, but anyway.
Anyway, you're gonna tell us who has AIDS? Okay, cool.
No.
And
but-
he's not gonna do
Do you
it.
guys
Yeah, I'm
know
not
who
gonna
this
do
dude
it.
is?
That's somebody's personal information.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We don't do that. No, but do you remember when I was told you about the two girls that came on last time, the DJ and the rapper? I
Yeah,
told
that one's
you-
not out yet, but yeah.
I know, but I told you specifically not to say something about their friend, and you said it on camera.
What was such a big deal about that?
Adam
It's
is
because like
I
bro,
didn't remember
you
you
don't
saying not to
understand.
say
You
it.
don't understand the LGBT community and how
You're right, I
dangerous that
don't.
is.
You're right, I
bro.
don't,
Like
yeah.
that shit's like you can't. You know, like even though we didn't say her name, people know that they are friends with her, and like that could be possibly exposing her and like could put her in a lot of danger, like potentially.
So there's a chance that I'm pretty sure the person that you're talking about, their profile says trans in the profile.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure
But
it's not
still, like,
hidden. Yeah.
It could have been. It could have been like. It could have
hate
been
crime.
perceived as. It could have been perceived as like problematic or us like.
Well, there's no doubt that this podcast gets problematic quite frequently. If anything, I
like-
feel like we're here to push against the edges of
That's
problematic.
why you invited me to come do this podcast.
I like problems.
Yeah, because it's
I'm the sweet
insurance.
effect to this.
If I can be here and
Honestly,
say something
you're like
really
the
stupid
sweet, like-
and you guys don't say anything, then it's like maybe I'm okay.
No,
maybe it
not-
wasn't that
no,
bad.
no,
No, I'm not though. Okay.
I'll show you.
I don't know what you're talking
But yeah, man.
Adam's the king of like, hey, don't say this, and he's like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
Exactly. He's like,
He blows everything up. You can't even.
no.
If you want a secret,
if you tell him you don't
tell
want to
Adam.
talk about something,
you
that's
guys.
when he's
Hey.
gonna bring it up.
I
Okay.
hate y'all.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Because
I hate y'all.
he specifically.
He asked me to. He said, "What do you not want us to talk about?" I said,
I
"Don't
said-
say that we've ever hooked up."
That's exactly
First
what he told
question.
me.
No, of course he's gonna say
No,
that.
no, no.
How are we gonna not talk about that? You didn't say that.
statement.
You said don't treat me like a thought, and I
Yeah,
don't think I
wait.
No,
treated you
I'm
like a
talking
thought.
about before that.
Wait, hold
before
on.
that, Adam.
So when Adam was
I don't
telling,
remember you
when
saying that.
Adam,
That's my problem. I got no memory.
Okay, Riff.
when
I don't
Adam,
remember none.
look, when Adam was explaining to me that you were coming, when Adam was explaining to me that
Roping.
you were coming,
Roping.
he roping that he said that you guys, you know, whatever had a pass and like not to bring it up. So I
Did I say
respect
that?
the fact that he subtly brought it up, and since I knew in the back of my head that you guys already did, I didn't want to go there.
I thought I only told you don't act like she's a thought. Like don't act like.
No,
Just be
they probably
respectful.
already
You know?
knew. He probably told y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Whatever.
Adam, and like I didn't know
Adam, you know, I don't care. It happened.
Yeah, that's why.
Whatever.
Yeah, if we're gonna do a podcast
But-
together, we should be
No,
able to
but-
acknowledge, like,
shame
yeah,
in
we
the
fucked back in the day.
No
Who cares?
shame in
It
the
was-
game at all.
That's what I'm saying. You're
At all.
beautiful. What am I ashamed of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. It was a
I'm
good
hot.
thing.
I'm
Like,
popping. You should be happy. Yeah.
Exactly.
about. Have going on now.
We got a good vibe. We got a good friendship going on right now.
But like, I respect how it came up so smoothly. It wasn't pressed.
Yeah.
Like if you watch the whole interview all the way
It
through,
was a smooth interview.
It was smooth. Like that shit was funny.
Shout out to Let's Talk About Sex #2.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, who was
wow.
number one with? Because I didn't see that one.
Last name Brunst was what we
Oh,
called it.
that.
It was super
Instagram-
spur of the moment because
Who was it?
It was
Some
it was a
Instagram
little
girl.
like.
Was it the one
Asian
that we
chick
talked about?
I heard that she wasn't
no.
funny.
She was not that funny. You're probably funnier. She's cool.
I'm
She's,
always- I'm
she's really
funnier.
pretty and she's really cool. But the thing is, we didn't plan for that to happen. She
Yeah.
came because we were supposed to interview somebody else. They bailed.
Yes,
and then
we talked.
And
So
she was
she
there,
was-
so she just did this
supposed to
random
interview
podcast with.
She dated my ex-boyfriend's best friend, so they were best friends, and they wanted us to always hang out, but we never hung out. We talked about this.
Right, we did talk about
Speaking
this.
of best friends, shout out to the girl to my right, aka Mandy Mo, aka
Shout out
She's
to
holding it
Mandy.
down over here.
She's
I'm
always
behind
coming
the
through.
scenes. You guys never see me.
Yeah, you know, hey, she probably been here for like 60% of the interviews that have gone down here.
It was a weird feeling with Riff Raff because I just felt like if I brought up almost
Anything.
because like what did I do today? I watched old Riff Raff videos and tried to think of like
Oh, yeah, we
obscure
watched old
questions, and then the lady was like, "Don't ask him old shit." I'm like,
You know
"Fuck."
what? I wanted to mention how like, "Lil Mama, I'm sorry, I never meant to." I wanted like,
So many good songs,
Yeah,
so
no,
many
so many good
classics.
songs.
and, like,
Yeah.
but I wasn't sure if that was on that album, and like,
And you asked about Soulja Boy, who he like still has problems with, which was kind of funny.
I
Really?
did not know he had problems with him still.
still.
They're not cool.
Oh, so
what happened to Lil Debbie, though?
He politically corrected.
I don't know what
correctly-
Question.
her too, but you're
I
talking
don't know
about that
exactly.
song where it was
I don't know
shut
exactly
down.
what
I'm talking
happened with Lil
about Brain
Debbie, but you never see them
drop
work
the
together
beef on
anymore.
this
So
Exactly. That's why I want to
You just
know. Like,
announced the
Yeah, you
beat.
But I
dropped
didn't
the
know-
beef on the podcast.
just
He really
solidified
did.
the
no,
beat.
they did 2 or 3 videos together, right?
No, we
and
know,
then
but-
you haven't seen them work together. I don't know
I know he
anything.
said I'm willing to work with him if we
Yeah.
just get together. Yeah.
He did say that about
did say
Soulja Boy,
that.
but that was the funny thing that you were talking about. Yachty, no, Yachty and Soulja Boy are cool, but Soulja Boy and Kodak Black had a problem.
Oh yeah, but what is that?
Soulja Boy called him.
But
You're
question,
right. You're right.
where
Never
did
mind.
Lil Debbie go?
She's still around?
No, yeah, no. She.
Does he still work with her?
No.
No.
Faded.
Yeah, no.
But they worked together
They
for
had
so long. I thought she was
not
like
so
signed
long.
to him.
They had the same
Not so long.
manager for a little while.
Yeah, and
but
like-
then,
So she wasn't signed to his
but then they
company.
split off
not
with
at all,
that,
not
and then
at
they
all.
never
Okay,
worked
so that's my
together.
confusion.
Okay,
They
you
had the same
remember-
manager. They split off, never worked
Hey,
together again.
do you-
That's all
Okay.
I've
You
noticed.
remember
Okay.
earlier when I asked that question if he ghost wrote for people?
I did not like that one.
I know he didn't. But
no, he was-
remember you brought up the Michelle Obama song?
Yeah.
That was the exact thing I was talking about because they did that song together, and if you listen to the song,
All her lyrics, sound like
like
his.
exactly
Well,
like
she
that.
doesn't write her own stuff. So.
we know
No,
that.
but
But
I love
respect it.
Legends. But I don't know if you guys listened to one of E40's newest songs. I don't remember what it was, but
Who are you
No,
that
no.
you're bringing up E40 right now? What's going
What?
on?
because
Bay.
it's from the Bay, and he works with a lot of people
Okay.
from the Bay, and I fucks with people from the Bay. But his verse sounded just like Riff Raff's.
But
So
like, E40 is a
but I
different
fuck-
level.
E40 is on like a legend level.
I don't think he's paying Riff Raff to.
No.
No,
to
absolutely.
write.
No, never.
But Lil Debbie, that's different. Like, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, like, dude, I had so many questions like that I wanted. I mean, it was still a great interview to me.
It was
I still
amazing.
respect. It was. So,
Hey, we got to hang out with Riff Raff. That's all that really
That's what I'm
matters,
saying.
right? Yeah, it was cool.
And like, wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'll say that afterwards.
And the
But,
Peach Pantherettes.
Yeah. You know.
They were so beautiful.
I wanted to
hope
offer
y'all
him drugs,
saw.
but like, I know he's on his healthy shit, and like, you know.
He didn't even want to drink out of this.
And you know, and
beautiful
I'll respect that because that's Riff Raff
cool.
taking on.
It was because he smoked that fucking Dutch Master and he got all inside his own head. That's obviously
all fucking
we got to be
Chris's
careful. And you know what's funny is, did you guys see the V-Files video they made with me where I'm talking? They're like,
I wanna see it,
Adam22
though.
says he doesn't like stoned podcasters or some shit like that. Just because I said that, it kind of sucks.
Was
when
that the headline?
Yeah, that was like the YouTube title because it was like, oh, like Adam, you know.
Wait, was that the same video that came out with you and your ex?
No, but it's on the same YouTube channel. It's on the V-Files YouTube. But it was
gonna
just
watch
me
that
saying
later.
something like, yeah, when motherfuckers come through and smoke too much weed, it can be bad for the podcast, which is true. But then whatever.
Yeah, people get introverted. He
Chris.
just waited for me to fucking finish rolling that thing, and he just
I know,
lit it up. He grabbed it and just walked away.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trying to get the
See you
interview
later.
to go. He waits 10 minutes so that you guys can fucking finish rolling the blunt. Plug it in right here. I figure we might as well keep talking because I don't know what Casey Veggies' deal is. He's not texting me back at the moment.
You should have given my number.
If I send him a picture of you, he's showing it. I mean,
Came to my
I
shop
got
the
some
other
real
day.
good pictures you can
Mandy
send.
Mo's best friends with.
I actually know his girlfriend.
He knows his girlfriend.
Oh, he's a girlfriend.
he has a girlfriend. I didn't know that.
Well, I wanna learn. I wanna
wanna
know.
Talk about that. That might. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me.
Bring that up.
You think I should call him
My bad.
on my
Yeah,
computer?
call him. Don't do that on podcast, but
No,
do
I'm gonna
that.
just do it right now. So
How long we got left so I can take a bump?
I think we should wrap this
Can
up,
I
and
take
then
a
we'll.
moment?
And, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up, and then we're gonna figure out if Casey
Follow
Veggies is doing the
the Britt doll.
podcast. Follow the Brit doll. BRITT.
Wait, let's just do a full circle. Okay, start off with Adam.
Come
At
on,
Adam22, all spelled out on Instagram and on some shit everywhere else.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Chris,
Chris,
At Chris Long Films.
Chris Long Film.
Chris Long Films.
long films.
Chris Long, L-O-N-G.
Long.
long.
Chris
Long.
Long.
Like schlong, yeah.
Films.
And
Brittany?
L.A. Royal Buzz. That's the weed shop.
Plug the weed.
Yes.
Plug the weed shop.
Plug the
Seriously,
dro.
and he brought us some punch cards.
The weed.
Which
Literally,
means
I got so
can-
high.
Brittany don't know
I
nothing
can
about
say-
weed. She thinks that
Look,
the
here's a
punch
picture
card
of
is like
Casey
the thing.
Veggies at the weed
I-
shop.
Bruh, this
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Small
Chris, this
world.
isn't a punch card.
It's a punch card.
It's a punch card.
It is. It's
Chris
just
brought me
funny
a
that she
punch
thinks
card.
that's like a product. It's not a product. It's like a thing. It's a bonus.
That's just to
Well,
plug
shit,
this.
I got a bonus. Okay.
All I know is this nigga weed is so fire that Riff Raff smoked like 20% of it, got faded, and left
And
the
Lil House
interview.
Phone had 2 hits,
I had
and he's
2
been
hits,
done
and I'm
for the
done
last
for.
hour and a
I
half.
took about 2. I probably hit maybe like 19
I didn't,
hits,
but
and I
she's
got
still
pretty
looking
fucking
good, though.
high off
All
that
right,
weed.
Brittany,
No.
what's your-
19
you can
hits
follow
from
me
Adam
on
22.
Instagram at the Britt doll. TheBroB. Wait, I just spelled that shit wrong.
Brat doll.
The Britt. TheBrittDoll. Easily.
Y'all niggas already
You
know.
know they're gonna put that on the screen, right?
the brat doll.
Yes.
The Brock doll. I'm gonna
The
trademark
Brock-
that shit.
Well, y'all niggas already
I'm gonna
know.
lock that one
You
down.
better not lock
hey.
it in.
Y'all
Okay.
niggas
You already know how I'm rocking. It's Adam22. Stay with the hammer. Lil House Phone. Shooter.
Bow.
Brittany.
Bow.
The
Hey.
baddest bitch in the universe. Chris on
Hey,
Films.
I'm finally
Your
getting
plugs
that.
plug.
I'm getting that Lil House Phone Twitter today. I'm about to change it right now.
It's
So-
lit.
So fuck
It's
the House
lit.
Phone 3.
Adios.
Shout out Riff
Shout out
Raff.
Mandy Mo. Follow her on
Shout out to
Twitter,
Riff Raff.
Instagram.
Shout out Riff
Let's
Raff.
mess with your presence.
Yeah, shout out to
Pink
Riff Raff, shout
Peach
out to
Panther.
Love you, Riff.
Bye.
I gotta pee at the Russian racehorse, but.
Russian race car. Russian race car?
Oh, Russian, you never seen
I
that
heard
movie?
you. I heard you.
What movie is that? What movie?
What movie?
I gotta pee like a Russian racehorse.
That sounds like some Forrest Gump type film.
No!
Hey, you want to get
All about the
pizza?
Benjamins.
That was so crazy.
Adam, I've been trying to tell you the whole